Hey guys, today we're going to go over some of the free options out there for plugins. We're going to start off with Native Instruments, and please feel free to like and subscribe. But to keep going here, we have Complete Start. Okay, it's pretty good. You got Reactor 6. Okay. Blocks Bass. I believe that's to do with Reactor. It's a little modular thing, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't really mess around with that. I should probably get on that though. So there's a lot of free software. Um, Native Instruments is like probably close to being like the Apple of, music software, and they're giving you away quite a bit of stuff here. Now, this is obviously the lowest tier, being free, but to get your feet wet, something to look into because their sounds are top notch, so can't go wrong. Next on our list, we have Caviar Audio. This is a forum for like music production and different things like that. But aside from the forum, they have a products and a marketplace and stuff like that. And they have a free section. You could narrow your search. You just have to kind of look at these and maybe get like see if there's a review, because there's just an endless sea of old stuff. Like this here looks like it's probably made 10-15 years ago by Chung Nguyen. But anyhow, there's probably a lot of gems, a lot of diamond in the rough in this, but you got to really sift through it. And again, that's caviaraudio.com. Ill-informed, the people that make Glitch 2, which is a pretty awesome plugin, they have some free stuff for Windows only, it looks like. But if you need a tape stop real quick or something like that, it's good to have that stuff around. Glitch 2 is something to look into. It's a relatively low cost audio glitch plugin. But staying with the free aspect, let's go ahead and move over to Glitch Machines. They have two free plugins. This Fracture, and they have Hypersterics, or however you'd pronounce this here. They're both glitch plugins. I've messed with them a little bit, but you can get some pretty awesome sounds out of them. Xfer Records. If you go to xferrecords.com/freeware, it'll bring up this hidden page, and they have a lot of stuff here that you can download. OTT, Delta Modulator, those are pretty decent. Dimension Expander, that's modeled after the Dimension Expander on Native Instruments Massive, so that's something that people always wanted in another plugin. Isotope has this vinylizer, and this is pretty awesome. They give this away for free, and you can make really good lo-fi atmosphere with it. You'll have to download it and see. You do it to taste. You can set the decade that you want it on, and the sound obviously degrades the older you go. Definitely get a lot of great character out of this, especially if you're going for like lo-fi hip hop or any type of music where you really want to get that flavor that you can't get. Everything sounds so clean nowadays, so this is definitely one to look for. Not entirely free, but they do have free stuff, is Splice. So splice.com is a subscription based. It's basically iTunes for music producers if you're not familiar with the platform. They do offer rent to own as well, so you don't have to put everything out of pocket, but they do have some free stuff on offer, so that there is a free plugins area. And there's definitely, if you go down the line, you're going to see some of this Xverse stuff that we just talked about is available through here as well. So there's going to be a lot of different stuff on here to go through. And, when you're just starting out, you don't need to start dropping a whole bunch of money. So, I mean, it's definitely nice that there are free options out there. And like I said, with this Splice platform, you can go ahead and do a rent to own on some stuff. So, for instance, Serum It's not overly expensive, but I think if you had to buy it, it's around like $200 US. You know, they'd let you rent to own. So like in a year or so, 2 years, you'd end up owning it. And this is probably the biggest synth out there right now. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. Feel free to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments. Or if you have any type of different videos you want to see done, you can make recommendations. I'm open to that. Thanks. Take care.